Raider Nation, Q-Ski, what's happening, my brother?
What's up with your family? What's up, Raider
Woo!
Nation? Shit.
Another week like that, Q. Another week like that, baby. Hey, cheers to us, Raider fans.
Woo!
Still,
For
who
sure.
keep still believing and still keep getting up and getting ready for game day, and and ready to win a game, baby. Tequila Tony in the house. My wife Melissa is in the house, man. So hey, cheers to us for getting up and believing every Sunday, man, for
Every Sunday, bro.
figuring out how we're gonna pull out a win, baby. And for still being here, man, and for always being here, baby. Let's go. And it's Donkey Week. So we really need a W this week, man.
Man, big time. We always need a W, man.
Oh, we always need a W, but I
man,
actually really want W this week, Q, because I hate
losing, bro. Losing just
mm-hmm.
man, losing been rough, bro.
Bro,
And
bro,
we'll make it
bro.
even tougher. Make it even tougher. I think me and you tapped in earlier on the phone, man. It's just we be right there. We get the dumbest penalties ever. It's 3rd and 20, holding on some
Oh,
nothing. What is like just right there, bro.
bro,
Just right
right
there.
there, bro. Honestly, we're 2-8, and
Is that where we are?
a lot of the games don't look close if you only see the final score. But we be in every game, though. We be in every game, though.
Facts, man.
Every game, man. D Menace, what's happening? Tamika, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? And we still here. We still here. We still ready to win games, man. We want to win games. We need to find ways to win games. We keep showing up. It's people coming out. I just had one of the homeboys from Florida, Alan, text me earlier today, like, "Hey, one of my OG homies is coming into town to come out to a game." It's rough to travel from Florida to come out to a Raider game when we 2-8, bro. Um,
Man, it's rough because it's gonna cost a couple dollars. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure, man. It
And the
is,
product,
and you already feel defeated before you even get there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, dude.
So for fans, man, you know, and again, I know I'm gonna keep harping on it, and I'm gonna harp on it till the bitter end, man. We don't ever want to lose. We don't never want to lose. Don't talk to me. Don't talk shit to me about no goddamn draft pick. I don't care because we don't never want to lose. We Raider fans, man. We be out there for these people who coming in. Is there one game they can make a year? Maybe every other year. Maybe they bringing their kids out. Maybe they, you know what I'm saying? Dude, if you're a kid and you're at a game and your team wins, you remember that for your life, bro. For your life, man. So
That's
so
not
for
like
them
winning.
for them people, we need wins, bro. For people who need jobs on the team next year, we need wins, man.
Yeah, it's
Um,
not like winning, man. I mean, it's nothing like winning it, and to go out there and to go as hard as Raider Nation do to whether you're at the game, at the tailgate, at the bar, watching with your Raider gear on, and you know, like we're in the bar gang banging, man. It's nothing like winning. You know what I'm saying? People got
bro,
on their silver and black. People got on their monkey red. You know what I mean? People got on their blue, whatever it is. It's nothing like winning and being able to
mhm.
talk shit after the game. Nothing
Hell
like
yeah,
that.
hell yeah, bro, for real, for real. Oh shit, Dirty in the building. What's happening, Dirty? Long time, brother.
Woo,
Long time,
shout
baby.
out.
Uh, for
Appreciate you
sure,
for
man.
tapping in, man.
Uh-huh. Yep. So for sure, man. So I mean, I just want to win games, bro. How are we gonna get out here and win games? Honestly, the Miami game, man. I'm never okay with losing, but I was kind of okay with. I felt like it looked a little better. Now I know people are gonna say, "Oh, we're coming off a bye week. It should have been even better." But we had a new offensive. The offensive coordinator got fired. Uh,
Offensive line coach got fired.
the offensive line coach got fired. The quarterback coach got fired. Right. So yeah, we were coming off a bye week, but we also had shit we had to do, right? So But I felt okay about what I was saying. I felt like they had some kind of a plan at least. Now we need to get in the end zone still. We need to get in the end zone still. But honestly, man, the drives were not. I mean, the D needs to step it up again, like you said, like we talked about earlier this week. These stupid ass penalties. 3rd and 20, and you're holding a blatant hold of a dude at the line who's going out to catch a 5-yard pass where he's gonna have to break 6 tackles to get a first down. What are you doing? I mean, but the injury bug, and I don't want to make excuses about the injury bug. Willie Wayne, what's happening, brother? Robert Vega, my brother, my New York homie in the building. I don't want to make excuses about the injury bug, but the injury bugs really hit us really, really hard this year, right? So I mean that don't help. I mean, we thought our D was gonna be really, really good, but bro,
I mean, the injury bug hit us early in the game, man. Y'all know I've been talking about Jacorian Bennett all season, how solid he's played. When he went off early, and when he went off, it didn't look like he was coming back. And then shout out to 2-5, but I ain't really seen him all year, and he got thrown into the fire. He got drafted. He make money,
right?
But it just showed. It showed with blown coverages, got a couple penalties. I thought he played okay for your first time playing. That wasn't what we was looking for in week 10. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you got some experience in there. The blown play late to the tight end. I don't know, but it looked like it was his fault. That was his side of the field. I'm not positive who him or the safety.
Mm-hmm.
But when a guy just run right past you, 2 guys can't go to the dude that goes up. You know what I'm saying? If you both cover the dude that goes back and they throw it to the dude that's up, it's a first down, but it's not a whatever it was, 50, 60-yard touchdown, just wide open.
Right. But the whole thing was that whole drive again, because that was at the end of the game, right? That was end. That was pretty much the game in that particular, because of that drive, how it set up. I mean, there was other times in the game we needed to come up with bigger plays to not have to get down to that, to where a blown coverage is going to cost us the game, probably because we're not playing that. I mean, at that point, we're almost gambling anyway. So
right.
I mean, you got to get a stop. The first down there might have killed us alone. I think with the time that was left, they might have been able to take a knee and just run it out. I think we had to get a stop on that. But there was plays on that drive alone, because there was like 2 first downs. We had third down plays, and we're not able to make plays. And part of it, again, I'm not using the injury bug, but because the D line's been decimated with Malcolm Kuntz and what's his name, Wilkins,
Christian
right?
Wilkins, the big free agent pickup.
Kuntz, I mean, just decimated. So the line's not getting pressure, and now with Jacorian hurt, it's like, man, and then what's his name? The slot corner's hurt.
Nate Hobbs is out.
You're right. Yeah. It's just like, dude. It's just was too much for us to overcome. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because the run defense, even in that game, the run defense has been a lot better than it was earlier in the year, even with all the injuries. You just, those critical plays, those third downs, you got to learn to get off the field, not get dumb, meaningless holding calls on 3rd and 20. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn to get off the field, and you got to get some turnovers. That's the one thing we've been lacking all year is turnovers. That's big. It's because we turn the ball over every game. It was better. It was definitely a little better this game. The one interception I think Minshew had, I thought, from looking at it and hearing what the commentator said, I thought that him and the receiver weren't on the same page.
Right.
Seemed like the receiver made the wrong read. It always goes on the quarterback, and always going to be the quarterback's fault since they're the highest paid people on the field. but it just seemed like, dude, you ran the wrong route, bro. If you run the right route, you probably got a 15-yard gain.
Right. And then so there was one play I missed. I was coming out. We were at a bar in LA, had a great time. And we were at a bar in LA on that first drive, bro. I had to pee like a racehorse, right? So they driving, they about to score. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go pee real quick so I can get back by the time we get the ball back. Hopefully we hold them to a field goal. But by the time I'm coming out, I'm looking at the TV from a distance because the restroom at the back and whatever, no TVs around by there. I'm like, oh shit, did we just get the ball? Did they fumble? So I missed that. So I'm running up, like hollering at everyone I'm with, like, hey, we didn't get the ball. We didn't get the ball. They're like, oh, I don't know. I think they said he might have been down. Do you remember that or what happened there?
Let me tell you what's crazy about that play.
Yes.
So I'm watching the game.
Mm-hmm.
I see the sack. I see the fumble.
Right.
I felt like we had one player there for sure, two kind of. And I hopped up like, fumble, it's out. Our ball. And I think I went to go pour a drink.
Right. And it's
I came back and it was their ball and it was like whatever it was, third down or whatever. I didn't look at the replay. They kind of showed it. I didn't really see it. I don't know how. Whoever should have got the ball, I don't know how they didn't get the ball.
Okay,
but
right.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
I might have been coming out ish and kind of saw a replay from. That's why I thought we had the ball. Because I was I was taking a piss and I heard, because we're in a Raider bar. Like they was like, if you show up to this Raider bar, you can't even come in if you don't have Raider stuff on. I was like,
yeah, for sure.
We ain't got to worry about that. But okay, good looking. I'm glad I'm going there, right? So I can hear like everyone, and I'm like, oh shit, let me get out of here real quick. And then from a distance, like I said, I'm like, oh shit, someone fumbled. Oh my God, did we get the ball? Cool. Oh. And I'm like, all right. So I don't know what happens, but I know it was a sack. And I want to say after that play, it was third. You got to make third down stops, bro. And when we're on offense and we're in the red zone, we got to score touchdowns, bro. At some point, I'm almost like, man, once we get down to the 30-yard line or something, not even the red zone, the 30-yard line, I'm saying we need to just be in 4-down territory. You know what I'm saying? Because we need touchdowns, bro. These field goals ain't doing nothing for us, man. Unless it's
early in the game, late in the game, I understand that more. But early in the game, sometimes you got to put points on the board. You're on the road. You got to chill. You got to stop the momentum. You know, because when you go for it on 4th down and don't get it, their defense is hyped. They're running off the field. The home crowd is going crazy. But when you kick a field goal, all that kind of subsides. But I feel what you're saying. We definitely got to score more touchdowns for sure.
I mean, I'm that way normally. You know me for 30 years, bro. And normally I'm that way. I'm always take the points in the first 3 quarters. And then situational what you do. Right. I'm always take the points normally. But what I've been watching this year, I'm almost like, fuck it. Everything I used to say, fuck it. Just go and 4th down territory, man, because I'm tired of this nonsense, bro. We need touchdowns, man. It's killing us, bro. It's killing us, man. It changes the momentum. I mean, if you're down 10-6 or 10-3 at the half, it's not that it's the same. But if it's 10-10, it's a whole different. Or if it's 14-10 and you got the lead, it's a whole different scenario.
And the flip side, it'd be down 10-0.
That's true. That's true. But because we're 2-8,
no points on the board to show for nothing. Yeah.
Right. Well, okay. I know. I'm that way. You know me. Normally, you take the points all the time. You take the points. But the way it's been going this year, man, something got to change, man. You got to me, you just got to start going for it. Like, I damn near, man, Daniel Carlson, we love you. We know you the truth. But unless it's to win the game, If it's the end of the game at the fourth
Let me tell
quarter,
you
and
what's
we got
crazy about that too, because I'm just playing devil's advocate, man. But Antonio's AP has went for it on the goal line, and we don't get it. The Raider fans murder him.
right,
Murder.
right,
Like
right.
it's like, what are you thinking? He's not a good coach. You gotta take the points there. But if you score a touchdown, then everything's all good.
Right, right. Well, yeah, of course, of course. That's bro.
Because
So the
they went
thing,
for it on fourth down early. We stopped them on third. I'm thinking they're gonna bring the field goal, kick it out. They didn't. They went for it on fourth and they got it.
right,
You know?
right. So we got to make big plays on D. We got to make so. I mean, I understand. No, I understand all of it, bro. I do. I understand all of it, but to some point, I feel like you got to gamble more because of the injury thing, because of you're running with second and third string guys in a lot of places because the starters are hurt. And you got nothing, and your record's trash, so you got nothing to lose.
Trash.
I mean, you gamble. You know what I'm saying? Like you have nothing to lose in gambling at this point. I mean, I don't know.
I feel you. What you're saying makes total sense. It's just rough, bro. It's been ugly. It's like been ugly the last month and a half or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Just with all the losses and the being in the games, having a chance.
right.
Even like Dirty said, are they really hurt? Or are we shutting star players down to keep them healthy for next year? Ja'Cory Bennett looked hurt for sure.
Was that
Christian Wilkins, he's been out a few weeks. That's gonna be interesting to see how the rest of the year goes with that. I haven't even looked into an update on that one. But understandable how people can feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
right? Well,
We know
yeah,
Max is out there. And let me say this too. We have some dumb penalties. But I feel like the effort is there.
right.
I feel like the effort from the players, they fighting.
Yeah,
We got a lot, like Thor said, we got a lot of injuries, but so we got a lot of second string players playing. Everybody hurt this year. You know what I'm saying? You watch around the league, a lot of teams are hurt, so it is what it is.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Miami dealing with where they missed a starting quarterback that they just paid $200 million, $50 million a year. They missed him for 4 games this year, so everybody hurt. So
Yeah,
we just want to win.
we just want to win games, bro. So,
Yeah, where's Al Davis? Just win, baby. We just want to win, man. It
right,
gets old to be at
right.
right over midway through the season, and to be 2-8. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. It's pure insanity to me, man. So how do we win? How do we win? And how do we win against Denver? To me, who is not that good. They're not that good. Like the Bo Nix might be decent. He might be decent. I still don't think he's great. I just think he might be decent. But
No,
I
definitely
mean,
not great.
they got a good coach. They got a decent young quarterback. Other than that, they got a pretty decent defense, but otherwise they're not that good, bro.
Right.
I think how do we beat them? We got to score touchdowns. We have to score touches, bro. I mean, so like I said,
I don't think they're gonna score that much.
okay.
We do got to score touchdowns. We definitely 1,000% definitely got to score touchdowns. I just don't think they're gonna score that much, because their offense is pedestrian. The defense puts them in a lot of good situations, which we know from the last time we played them in Denver when we were trying to go up 17-3, up 10-3, trying to go up 17-3. You should have been 13-3 at the worst, and we throw the pick six on the goal line and gets returned 100 yards for it. I mean, changed everything.
Changed the whole season, bro.
Changed the whole season, dog. Like it went from that crowd being quiet to pandemonium.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a player, as a fan, you're in that building with all them fans. There was a lot of Raider fans in there in Denver. But as they're quiet and you're repping your team, and then that happens, it just now you're quiet. Now they're just just overly elated, excited, pandemonium. The players are walking off the field. They're walking off the field. They clowning in the end zone, touchdown dances. It's rough. It's rough to come back from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's rough to come back from. And that game kind of teetered, and I think AP talked about it after that game. We felt it. He said we felt it, and we were trying to battle against it. That just could never get that momentum back. So how do we win this week? We got to continue to keep trying to run the ball. Man, I don't know if it was the quarterback change, the offensive coordinator change. Minshew looked a whole lot better. You know, your best pass catchers are Brock Bowers and sprinkle some Jacoby in there. You know, those dudes played solid. The run game is still non-existent. I wasn't really sure why they went to more Zeus when he just hasn't proven behind this line this year that he can get like more than 2 yards.
Right.
You know, just keeping it a buck. I think he had 5 carries, 9 yards or something. I mean, Madison wasn't a whole lot better, but he looked better as a running back when he was in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how Zeus kind of overtook him. Had about the same amount of carries, but you saw the early part of the game. There was a lot of Zeus, and it was like,
I was actually shocked, bro. I was like, Zeus? Oh, wow. Zeus, what's going on? I actually thought he might have been hurt or something. So, and Bruce Willis down here, what's happening, brother? Says we need to start dealing lobby at running back. Zamir, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and call Zeus trash, man. I just I can't do that, man. He's not having a good season for whatever reason, whether it's the blocking he's getting or what. Because the O line, I'm not even gonna call them trash. They're just having a rough year. I'm not calling anyone trash, man. Not on our team.
And let me say this too, man, because I feel where Bruce is coming from.
I feel it for sure. I feel it.
White showed a lot, I thought, at the end of last year with the old blocking scheme with some of the same blockers. We come in with this new stuff, and it seems not to fit his style of running play, where I think Madison in this is more versatile. He's better at this scheme, and he can catch the ball out of the backfield, which makes him a double threat. The thing about Labe is, man, you know, he was a late round pick, and, you know, the NFL is not for long, man. And when you get your chance, you got to excel. When the chips are down, it might not be the ideal situation, but when you come in, you get a chance, you break off a run, and then you fumble.
Yeah.
As a rookie, that can't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, that just can't happen. So we haven't seen him since. Do I think he'll get another shot? I definitely do. We better hold on to the ball, though.
You gotta hold on to the football, man. You gotta hold on to the football, man. You know, I'm almost to the point where the running game, and we gotta run. Q, I'm in agreement.
You have to run, Thor. You have to run. Don't you come out here and say we should throw the ball 70 times.
I'm gonna say we should throw the ball 70 times, bro. We gotta run, dude. But I'm right now to the point where I don't give a fuck, bro. Hey, let's be honest. Brock Bowers is on pace to destroy all fucking. He's like number 2 in receptions in the league, bro. Not amongst rookies, not amongst tight ends, not amongst rookie tight ends. Against everyone, he's like number 2 in the league in receptions or some nonsense, bro. Throw the goddamn ball to 89, bro. Throw the ball to, bro. Again, sitting at the bar, bro. I'm sitting there screaming, throw the ball to 89. Every goddamn play, throw the ball to 89. At this point, I don't give a fuck, bro. I hope that motherfucker gets 25 targets and 24 catches and 2 touchdowns next game, bro. Throw about the 89 and throw a little Jacoby in there. Hey, get Big Mike Myers involved, bro. 1 or 2. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I'm with it, man. It's funny. I was listening to the game. I was at the house watching our game. so I could really hear the commentators, and they was like, "Well, it seems like the only people that the other team needs to cover is 89. Like
Right.
it's 3rd and 5. I bet they're going to 89. Yep, there he goes.
Yep.
So yeah,
They know it, and he still had fucking all them catches, bro. Still had the touch, all that. Bro, throw the ball to 89. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's like Travis Kelsey, bro. Fuck that motherfucker. But that sorry motherfucker somehow always open. You be like, motherfucker, ain't no one guarding this dude. Like,
you saw
hey,
some of our, and I'm gonna say this too, because we're talking about running the ball. Some of our best plays are play action.
mm-hmm.
We get to play action. That's why you got to run the ball. You know what I mean? You got
I
to.
mean, yeah, you have to, but motherfucking, I don't care. They think you're gonna run the ball, play action, motherfucking 6 times in the first drive and throw every time. I don't care. And then sure, come out. You know what we need to do is more motherfucking end arounds, bro. We had like 49 yards or 59 yards rushing last game, and 20 of it came on one end around.
It seems like because we did some of that early in the season, and it seemed like the last 4 games we hadn't got the wide receivers involved in the run game, and I thought it was brilliant to bring some of that back, even if it's the because now the wide receiver end around, you got to respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes the linebackers kind of freeze for a second, makes the defensive ends kind of freeze for and all you need is a moment. You watch running plays, and dudes just get through the hole.
Bro, the whole league, bro, everything is that or that or like this half a second is so huge, right? So yeah, it freezes for a half a second, boom, for sure. So yeah, definitely, bro. And that's what I think the play calling it was. I mean, whatever, we scored 19 points, still not great, but the play calling I thought was a lot better. A lot better.
I thought it
Hey,
was
you
too.
know what's crazy about this game? It was like we had the ball like twice in the first half, bro.
Yeah. Both teams had long drives. Yeah.
This shit was crazy. It was like 8-minute drive by Miami, 6-minute drive by us, 8-minute drive by Miami, 6.5-minute drive by us, and it was like 27 seconds to go in half or something. Like,
I don't know if you remember, man. Last week I said Tua likes to get the ball out real quick. Per the concussions, that's why Tyreek Hill and those receivers to me haven't had the long ball since he's been back because they're trying to get the ball out. So I thought we were pretty decent against the run, but they used a lot of their short passing game as part of their running attack. So there was a lot of third downs. We just couldn't get out of there on third downs. Couldn't get them to punt, which makes their third down percentage high and creates 6 and 7 and 8-minute drives.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, so I just feel like I don't know. It's, again, the same thing. I'm frustrated. So part of it is I'm just frustrated, and I'm like, fuck it, just gamble. I'm like, fuck, man, on third down now, man, send everybody. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Instead of them having a 6.5, 7-minute drive for a touch, let them have a 1-play drive for a touch. Fuck it. At least we get the ball back, or else we get a stop.
Dude, we run a lot of cover zero. You just got to be ready for them quick twitches. You got for this last game, you got Tyreek Hill quick twitch, Waddle quick twitch guys that can boom boom. When you 1-on-1, they send Tyreek in motion. I thought 18 Jack. I thought Jack Jones played a pretty decent game, but shit, when you chasing Tyreek Hill in motion across the whole field and it's 3rd and 2, it's rough because it is 1-on-1.
Right.
And they're getting the ball out so damn quick.
Right.
And I think that Sean Payton likes the quick game. I don't feel that they have the offensive weapons, especially a wide receiver that Miami has.
Yeah, right.
So I'm hoping that we could be a little better. Miami runs the most motion in the league, man. They're really like a video game, dude. Trying to find the matchups, trying to find the mismatches. I just don't think. Bo Nix has been decent. He's been better than I thought he would be, but I thought he would be decent with Peyton because he likes to get the ball out quick himself. But like I said, I just don't think they have the
wide receivers,
offensive weapons to treat us like Miami did.
Right. Yeah. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. So I honestly think we're gonna beat Denver, bro. I really do. I think every week we're gonna win, but I think we're gonna beat Denver, bro. I'm saying the offense is gonna be better than last week, and we're gonna score. I'm gonna say we're gonna score 24 points this week, bro. And you're saying you believe they're not gonna score that much against us?
Yeah, I don't think so.
My shot right now. Right now. You come back to this 33 minutes in or whatever we are on Tuesday night. I'm saying that the Raiders are beating Denver 24-13 on Sunday. I don't know. I know Dame said it'd be nice to see us run for 100 yards as a team. I'm going to say, Dame, I don't know if we're going to get over 100, but I think we're going to have somewhere in the range of about 89 yards. 80, no, that's really close to 100, 80, 85 yards, somewhere around there. We're going to have about 250 passing. Brock needs to have 12 catches for 124 yards, man. I'm putting it out there. 24-13 Raiders this week against the Donkeys, man.
And I don't ever say stay away from a lot of people. Well, he got to stay away from Patrick Surtain.
Right.
Especially if you got, I don't know, Trey Tucker or somebody covering Trey Tucker or something. Now, if he's on Brock Bowers and he think he gangster enough to come line up against that big dude in the slide or wherever, then let's get it.
Yeah.
But
let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, let the man get. I want to see Michael Mayer out there and Brock Bowers out there. I want to see motherfucking tight ends putting in work this game, man. I'm just. Oh no, man!
Because once you go to, Trey Tucker, I think this is his second year. I don't think he's built to be another. I don't think he's an outside receiver just yet. So I think the slot plays him perfectly. You're trying to get him lined up against linebackers and safeties where he could utilize his speed. But other than Jacoby Myers and wideouts, man, we had a couple guys out there, and I was like, "Who was that?" 88. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know him. Terrence Marshall. Or 82. Forgot his name. Guyton or somebody. I mean,
Guyton.
I'm just saying, if Satana's on him or is on one of those dudes, I just probably wouldn't.
Throw it that way. Yeah, don't throw it that way for sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
For sure. Hey, and Bruce Willis, man. I appreciate that so much, man.
Man.
Bro, I don't care the score. I don't care the yards, any of it. I just want to win a game, man.
I'm going to drink to that, Bruce.
If we win the game 2-0, I'm ecstatic, bro. I'm ecstatic. Here, cheers to that, baby. Let's just get a win, baby.
I got a couple Donkey fans at the job, man, so I would love to get this W.
Oh yeah, Melissa got Donkey fans. I'm sure she'll be out here this week trying to kick it, trying to talk shit, because every time she been coming here. We met her when the Raiders first moved here, and every time she been coming here, we've been talking shit, and we've been kicking their ass, and we've been beating them in Denver too. They finally won, so she got a little bit of. Okay, that's it. That's it.
That's all. Poke her chest out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, she just tried a little bit. No, that's it. No more running.
Yeah.
Coming for y'all motherfuckers, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get a win, man. I don't care about the draft pick, what number, whatever. Because again, we drafted 13 or whatever last year. We got to end up with Brock Bowers, man. Brock Bowers, absolute stone cold monster, man. We can talk all the shit people can talk all the shit they want. The last few, whatever, a lot of bad draft picks, but this last year, I mean, JPJ coming along, he looked like he's going to be the truth as a solid center for years to come. And obviously Brock Bowers might be. I mean, if he wasn't on the Raiders, on our team, he'd be the offensive rookie of the year, probably. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's not a quarterback. They always give them kind of awards to
Still
quarterbacks.
should be up there though.
But he still should be up there, right? You know what I'm saying? If we was winning more games, though, he might really seriously be in that argument because he's damn near finna break every rookie tight end record by far. So,
and speaking of draft picks, man, I said it last week, man, and shout out to Tyree Wilson, man, number 9, for coming along and seeming like a real football player. I ain't saying he was worthy of the 7th pick, but I'm saying he's out there getting sacks. He's being disruptive, caused the fumble.
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah, Tyree picking it up, bro. Tyree picking it up a little bit, man. He's still right. So keep picking it up, baby. Keep picking it up, man. Because no matter what, like, yeah, but that's who we got. So let's hope he can pick his shit.
Yeah, period.
Is what it is. He there, man. Suave, what's happening? Corey, my brother in the building, laid out there in the East Coast, man. We chilling.
Yeah, Raiders hella late.
Huh?
I'm sure they know this. He said, I'm late, so our Raiders. The Raiders hella late, so hopefully they pick it up and figure it out.
Yeah, right. For sure, man. For sure, man. Anyway, shit, Corey, you didn't make it down to Miami with Vega in there, man. I know you New Yorkers, that's close for you. Oh, Corey in Boston, that's a little further, but still.
We Raider fans, so we gonna talk shit regardless. So, but it would be nice to come out with a couple W's. So
right. I know Tony in here. Right. I know Tony in here, and he always be the one who say, I really wish the Raiders would back up the shit that I talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all need to back up the shit we be talking, man. Like, we talk so much shit, and y'all just over here just killing us, man.
Killing us.
2-8? 2-8, bro. I really couldn't see this one coming, bro. I really couldn't, bro.
Not 2-8.
Not 2-8, bro. I mean, I could have seen, honestly, I really thought 7-3 right now, but I knew that was pushing it. I really could have seen 4-6 and been like,
like 4-6 at the worst.
At the very,
I mean, like, I don't even know how we're gonna be 4-6, but 4-6 at the worst. Not
at the very, very worst. Like, we had some crazy injuries.
Not 2-8.
Not 2-8, bro. Yep. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Tony be talking that shit, man. Oh, at least some motherfuckers kind of suck too. Amen, bro. Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck the Niners.
We talk about it all the time, man. For the Raider fans, you know, across the world, across the country, we Bay Area Raider fans from the gate. That's just where we originated from. So we deal with a lot of Niner fans, a lot of Whiner fans. So it's so when you see them suck and lose leads, I'm in a couple group texts with some diehard Niner fans, man. So it's a good thing for us.
Mm-hmm. Right. And fuck the Cowboys too. Exactly. Bruce Willis, Texas. He came in earlier. I saw he's Texas Raider Nation. Fuck the motherfuckers too. Exactly, man. Them motherfuckers is trash too, man. They garbage, bro. The thing is, man, the Niner fans was the actual favorite to win the Super Bowl. I mean, it's still a long way to go.
Long way to go.
It ain't over for people. But there was the actual favorite to win the Super Bowl this year, Q.
Yeah. Hey.
There was the actual favorite. Kansas City was the second favorite, and the Niners were the actual favorite to win the Super Bowl this year.
I think Bruce said it earlier, man. When you lose the Super Bowl, bro, sometimes shit just don't be the same.
Right.
You know, right. When you get there, You know how hard we know how hard it is to get to a Super Bowl. How hard it is to get to the playoffs. How hard it is to get to a Super Bowl. When you get your opportunity, you gotta take advantage. Because
Yep.
everybody gets a year older. Everybody wants their money. You know what I'm saying? You know
Mhm.
that shit
Yeah.
don't last forever, man.
Yeah.
So when you
Yep.
get there, and then the Weiner's case, you know, when you got leads late in the fourth quarter in the Super Bowl, you got to figure that out. And when you don't, this is part of what comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
injuries, people wanting their money.
Mhm. Mhm. Egos.
Yeah, all that.
Part of the locker room kind of maybe because of egos and because
Right.
such and such got this money, but I'm
They
at
ain't
least
paid me.
I need that money too, and
Right.
all that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, big time.
For
Big
sure.
time. You know, and then like for you talking just to say real quick, as far as you talk about Dallas sucking, they got a quarterback they pay $60 million a year to. They got a wide receiver that they pay about another 30, 35.
Yeah.
To suck on that note, they're gonna have to get ready to pay Micah Parsons. I don't know if they paid Diggs yet. That's
Mm.
that's rough. At least we're not in that situation.
At least we're not in that situation. I mean, we've been damn near have the most money available, or like the
Yeah, we
third
got
most,
400 million under the cap.
right?
Shit.
Like crazy shit.
Yeah.
But find motherfuckers to pay, man. Find motherfuckers to pay, man. And get us a squad together, cause we're tired of this shit, man. And we go too hard for this shit every week, man. We go way too hard for
Big
this shit.
time, bro.
And we deserve better, man. We deserve better for sure.
For it to be week 10. And I can't even say playoffs. That's
Hey,
fucked up.
hey,
That's really messed up, bro.
hey, it
Like
ain't over till it's over, motherfucker. Win out. Go 9-8. Go 9-8. God damn it.
Thor,
Hmm?
just win a game.
Just win the game. Hey,
Hey,
I
man.
feel you. Hey, beat the donkeys. Beat the donkeys, baby. Beat
Just
the
win a
donkeys.
game, bro. Win a game. Get me excited for the next game. I'm up for every game, but get me excited for the next game. Like, oh yeah, we got real. Yeah, we got a turnaround coming.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, bro. You know, these motherfuckers who sit here and talk about losing and talking about all that shit, so we can get fuck you, motherfucker. You don't be out at games, probably. I ain't never heard nobody out at the game say, "Oh yeah, I came here to watch us lose." So if you that dude, man, fuck out of here. We need to win games. We need to win games because we have 100 and fucking whatever $1 million of fucking money we need to spend on players, or we can spend on players. But who finna want to come to a team that's fucking won 2 games? Like, really?
And then
Motherfuckers don't want. You want to
I'm
come
gonna
to
switch
win?
it up.
People need to keep their jobs, all that shit, man.
And to your point, man, you know, you talking about tanking. How's that working out for the Philadelphia 76ers? It's a different sport, but remember they were tanking. They got Embiid. They were tanking. They barely make the playoffs, and he always hurt. And it looked good a few years ago, but you still ain't won nothing. You still ain't got to a conference finals. It's just
Right,
that can go horribly wrong.
right,
That can go
right.
horribly wrong.
Right. And Bruce, yes, we just need a quarterback. Yeah. But we don't know who that quarterback is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know I heard you in here, so I'm not saying nothing. I already know you said you want to win games like the rest of us, bro. So yes, we need a quarterback for sure. We ain't trying to lose games to say we're gonna get to wherever and draft whoever.
But listen, you see what he said before that, Thor?
What's that?
We got a good squad.
Oh no, we do. We got it.
Like,
We do.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got a good squad.
100%.
Like, I really believe it.
I do
Yeah,
too.
do we need a couple pieces? Yes. And quarterback is huge.
Quarterback is huge.
Quarterback is huge. It's enormous. But being honest, man, if Dallas wouldn't have signed Dak, which they probably got buyer's remorse, if Dallas wouldn't have signed Dak and he'd been playing on his last year of that contract, trust and believe the Raiders would have been at the front of the line to give that man $60 million a year.
Right.
So I think we definitely need a quarterback. And is Dak better than what we have? Yes. But is he $40 million better than Minshew? I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So they got some tough decisions to make in the front office, and that's why they all get paid the big bucks.
Yeah. True. Tony, I'm rooting for you so hard, bro. I'm rooting for you so hard, bro. I'm rooting for you so hard, bro. Honestly, I pray you get that. And then buy the bottle of 1942 for the nation, man. We come do shots out at the house and shit, man. Fuck that shit, bro. Motherfuckers, really? Goddamn, that's terrible, man. That's terrible.
Like D-Minute said, how did tanking for Tua go?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah, they okay, but they're not going to win a Super Bowl anytime soon. Doesn't look
no
like.
time soon. And how is Tua even still in the league, man? Of course he's back to be able to play against us. But motherfucker, he wasn't never supposed to play in the league again a couple weeks ago, bro. They killing me, Q. They killing me. They're like, I will let him play. If Max hit him in the head and he never played football again, oh well. But at least give us a shot to beat them fools. Ain't
Right.
that about a bitch?
Shit, why, bro?
Fucking Jamarcus, bro. Yeah, again. So right. So draft picks, bro. We can talk about so many draft picks, man. Like I said, this year was a good year. This year was a good year with Brock. But they're few and far between, right? So, and they're honestly it's 50-50. It's a coin flip almost for anyone. We just happen to lose almost every coin flip for about 12 years in a row or some shit. So I don't need that, bro. And if you really want to do it, fucking trade up. I mean, and I've heard people, Raider fans say, oh, well, if we just keep losing, we won't have to trade up. We can just get Shador or whoever. Yeah, okay. But then if they don't do nothing, then what? And then you're not winning games still, and you're still not winning games, and you're still win games, man. Win games, and then figure it out.
Because we are so used to so much turnover, man. You can't win like that.
Right.
You can't win when you change your coach every year, when you change your offensive coordinator every year. You change your offensive line coach every year. You just can't win like that. Like, the interception that Minshew threw, we talked about it earlier. The interception that Minshew threw against Miami, I don't know if the receiver didn't have enough time. But it seems like the receiver didn't read it right.
Mm-hmm.
You see it throughout the league at times, but it's normally when cats don't have the continuity and the consistency of playing together.
Right.
You're thinking so much when you're thinking out there with this new play caller, this new offense. A half a second is big in the league.
Yeah.
It's the difference between a sack and a 30-yard touchdown. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between a 2-yard loss and a 12-yard gain on a run play.
Mm-hmm.
So, not that I'm the biggest AP fan. I wanted them to keep him. It seems like the players have bought in, but I just tired of changing coaches every year and a half.
Yeah. Amen. Me too, bro. Me too, man. I'm again, I keep going back to Dan Campbell, man. 3-13 this first year, bro. But you just got to me. At some point you gotta find continuity, like you said, bro. You gotta find consistency, man. You gotta keep you gotta, huh?
And to the Dan Campbell point, 3-13 is first year. His second year, I want to say they were 1-7, and then they ran off 6-7 in a row, beat Green Bay to keep them out the playoffs, and it kind of springboarded them into last year. But just the continuity, that shit matters.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just replace them up. Not the coach. Maybe an offensive lineman here and there, but not the coach, the offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator, the offensive line coach. That just now you go into OTAs in the offseason around the draft in May and June, learning a new offense.
Learning new shit, bro.
Instead of going in, this is our second year, this is our third year, we're going to take that next step. Now it's like everybody got to learn all over again.
Right. You finally got comfortable with it, and it's like second nature to you. And like you said, the receiver goes this way and the quarterback throws it this way and it gets picked off. But if the receiver goes here, but because they don't have the continuity, they don't have the they're not on the same page. That shit happens, right? So okay, boom. He's going that way, or he's going that way, or when you see quarterbacks throwing the ball way before the receiver makes the break, because sure, that's the play, but they also know, okay, my guy, whoever it may be, Jacoby Myers, my guy is 9 yards and he hard cuts left, and boom, I'm gonna hit him right at the sideline right there. Or you know what I'm saying? When boom, just all of that, bro. You need all of that, man. That yard, that second, that all that is so huge. And so we can't keep changing everything, bro. We definitely need some consistency. And this is just a tough year right now. So, and it's probably going to continue to be a tough year. But I'm hoping, for Tony's sake, we get him another 4 wins. And I really want the first one to come against the Donkeys on Sunday, bro. Because I hate the Donkeys, bro. I hate the Donkeys. I'm going to be out there yelling, "Ee-yaw, ee-yaw," to every motherfucking bitch-ass Donkey fan I see come out to Vegas. And they're going to come out because it's Vegas. And I'm going to be out there talking shit to them motherfuckers in the parking lot. Straight up, man. Fuck the Donkeys, bro.
And I like what Suave said. He said a lot of people hoping Ben Johnson, Lions offensive coordinator, becomes a head coach. But who's to know if he's going to be a good head coach? Bro, he had a chance to be a head coach this year. He stayed there because he liked the continuity. He liked what they were building. So he stayed. Watch out for Detroit, man. And, just where your money. Well, I don't know y'all betting what y'all looking at, but just watch out for Detroit. Second year in this run, going back to the playoffs or whatnot. But you never know. Ben Johnson could be a Norv Turner. Norv Turner was a great offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
But as a head coach, it just never worked out. It just never worked out. You don't know what you're going to get. I know we don't like the retread coaches and all that, you know what I mean? But just that's a great example just to speaking to what he was talking about.
And we just had that with McDougal, whatever the fuck his name was. Right? See? We just had it with him. Exactly.
And let me say this about McDaniels. Not just saying it was, but when you have Tom Brady as your quarterback, I mean, was he even good? I mean, you're gonna get jobs off of that you're gonna get jobs because Peyton Manning was your quarterback. You're gonna get jobs because Tom Brady was your quarterback.
Right.
I don't even know if he was great. He went to Denver and totally flopped. They fired him in the first year and a half, and he ran back home to Uncle Bill Belichick, So, but exactly to y'all points, exactly. But when you have one of the GOATs that you offensive coordinator for one of the GOATs, I mean, ooh. And I liked Eric Bieniemy, but when he left Kansas City, I don't know where he's at. But you got Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, I mean,
You should be a
Yeah.
great offensive
I
coordinator.
mean, yeah. I mean, you have one of them ones.
Right. Hey, you were talking about basketball earlier. Phil Jackson, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm just
I'm just
messing with you,
saying.
bro. I'm
Like
just
Phil
messing
was
with you.
really selective, bro. So
Phil
you gonna go
Jackson,
coach Jordan, and then you gonna
Jordan.
go coach Shaq and Kobe, and then you gonna
Right. Yeah,
go back
Jordan,
and coach
Cuban, and
Kobe.
David Shaq.
I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
he was a good coach, but I'm just saying, he was very selective on who he coached.
Right. Yeah. No, I just I'm just saying, bro.
You
I
ain't gonna
agree
no
with you.
bottom feeder or nothing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? No middle of the pack team.
Well, fuck it, man. You want to go
Yeah,
in with the best? Fuck it. You're
yeah.
like, all right. At some point, you got to get lucky to get them dudes. Then you win with them, and now you can choose what you want. Now you can choose what you want,
Phil
bro.
Jackson went to teams that already had those guys. They already had them ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Too
For
funny.
sure.
Too funny, man.
That shit matter,
But
bro.
that big time, bro. And so like we were saying earlier, man, before we get out of here, man, we got some talent. We got some talent, bro. We got some talent for sure. We need a quarterback. We need an offensive line. We need an offensive line to get put together a little more solid. And we need a quarterback, bro. I mean, obviously we need a few other pieces. Uh, but I want to say those are the biggest pieces that right now that we're looking at, bro. Um, Offensive line and quarterback, man. I still feel like our defense is really solid. We just faced so many injuries this year. It made it really tough on us. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that I just think our offensive line need the right scheme, man. I like the way JPJ has played as rookie coming in. I like the way Malcolm Glaze has showed some really good sparks at times.
mhm.
Colton Miller been hurt a lot. New scheme. I just don't think he just stopped learning how to play. I don't think that was it. But you get another piece on the offensive line. Obviously, quarterback. I just think we got some really good pieces in place and some good young pieces. And you want to take care of these dudes. You want to excel with these dudes before they get their big paydays. You want to excel with your Jack Jones, your Jacorian Bennettts. You know, even though Tyree Wilson was a 7th pick, you see a big progression in him from last year, from even the second half of last year when he got decent. You need to take advantage of these dudes on rookie contracts. That's huge because it's coming for
Yep.
every team. And then you got to draft well. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-5 that played in Jacorian Bennett's spot. He showed some good signs, but it was his first start. He was thrown into the fire going against Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Like,
Right.
So
I
you got
mean, against that, he didn't play terrible.
exactly.
Mhm.
And he was like a 4th round pick. He was a 4th round pick, so you're not paying him a lot of money, but that's where you excel. We talk about the Whiners, they got Mr. Irrelevant as they leading them to fucking championship games and Super Bowls. I mean, it's a team game, so he just comes in and fills his part. That's one where the Queefs are great. They draft these dudes and they come in and play.
Mhm.
You can come in and play around your stars. That's huge. You could put a dude around Chris Jones. For us, you could put a dude around Max Crosby. You could put dudes, around the few stars that we do have.
For sure.
And that's huge.
Huge.
And that's how you win, bro. Consistency with your coaching staff and drafting well.
Mhm.
You got to draft excellent, but you got to draft well. You can't draft crappy.
Right. I mean, we have been drafting crappy for a long time. So, I mean, for a long time, for like over a decade long time. But we did a little better now. We did a little better. So, we'll see. We'll see, bro. But I just want to go out and beat the motherfucking donkeys, bro. That's it. I just want to go out and beat the donkeys. Q, my brother, thank you for being here tonight, man, because we got to get back to more consistent. Everyone who came in tonight, man, thank you. I know we was off for a minute. We back. We trying to come back. Hopefully GQ will be here again next week. Be able to make it, and we'll be here. And we're gonna try to keep coming back more often. Maybe even try to throw another day or something in there, even if it's for a half hour or something later on in the week or whatever. Love you guys. Yee, Suave.
Yes,
My
sir.
brother.
Yee, Raiders all day. Nation or
Raiders
nothing.
all day, baby. Nation or nothing, as GQ would say from my boy. Nation or nothing, man. Raider Nation all day, man. We love y'all, man. We out of here. Yee.
Out of here. Tap in with y'all.